Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MLHC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a very routine basis. Did it on Friday. But after today's price movement, definitely updates need to be made. Although I will be saying some of the same things because it still 100 pertains to the chart. And that's why, doing the videos is somewhat complicated because there's always different perspectives that go into it. What do I mean? Well, if you're some sort of day trader or flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought up there and you wanted to sell within 25 minutes after buying, well then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough. If you care about the big picture of things, then sure, from the highs, there was a pullback. But from the big picture, the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as you have higher bases and higher lows being constructed over time, that's how overall uptrends are put together. I will be talking, just like on Friday, from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess is you probably had some sort of flipper / day trader type perspective going into it. And the reason I say everything is so perfectly bullish is because the price just continued to separate that much further above 0014. And why is that important? First, let's actually give a little bit more context here. There we go. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen. This is just simply for me to illustrate the point here. But let's say the price actually comes all the way down here to 0014. Behaves in that manner, and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd still have a set of lows right here. You'd have some lows right here. You'd have these lows down here. You'd have these lows right here. You'd have these lows basically before it came to life. If you picture each of these as stair steps, then from the big picture point of view, you still very, very clearly have overall progress being made in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what an overall healthy move is going to do. So again, I realize that if you're a flipper or you're a day trader and you bought somewhere up around here, then yeah, you don't care about these stair steps, but that's why I offered up the disclosure that I would be commenting from a grand scheme of things perspective. So yeah, today from the highs, the price pulled back, but when you stop and think about the word today, it means 1 day. As you look at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can clearly see that the price has plenty of opportunity, like I said, to build a higher low. And as long as higher lows continue to be built, everything else takes care of itself. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.